I'm Sarah Woodbury, and today we're taking a quick trip to Trim Castle. Trim is located on the Boyne River at the edge of the Pale, the border between Norman-controlled Ireland and Gaelic Ireland. I'm here inside the Bailey at Trim Castle. This was the castle in this region of Ireland. It was built by Hugh de Lacy and his son Walter in the 12th and 13th centuries. The first Norman conquest of Ireland began in 1171 with the arrival of King Henry II. He was determined to reign in the power of Strongbow, Richard de Clare, who had arranged for himself to be King of Leinster by marrying the current king's daughter. The Normans very quickly carved out a portion of Ireland for themselves, called the Pale, which included the area from Dublin to the Boyne River. Hugh de Lacy, as one of these original magnates, was granted the lordship of Meath and effective rule over much of Norman-controlled Ireland. In the 13th century, it was the seat of Geoffrey de Genevieve, who was one of the most important Anglo-Norman lords in Ireland. Trim Castle continued to be a powerful seat of English rule in Ireland and was in private hands until 1993, when it was sold to the nation of Ireland. Much of the medieval part of the castle is intact, though many additional buildings and the rebuilding of the old ones occurred over the centuries. Unlike many castles built in this time, it isn't a concentric castle. It has only one curtain wall, but it is at the same time surrounded by a moat fed from the Boyne River. I always love it when the castles have what I think of as cool features. This is one. This is under the Great Hall at Trim Castle. It is an Undercroft where supplies could be brought in from the Boyne River, which flows behind me. Because Trim Castle had a moat, they created on the inside between Trim Castle and the river sort of a canal, which was made of calm water, so boats could come up the river and then move in to this location to unload their goods directly into the castle. Behind me here is the Great Hall. After 1250, the public rooms in the keep, which is enormous and impressive as they are, were deemed unsuitable for public gatherings. It is here that the Parliament of Ireland met in the late 1300s. Trim Castle is a setting for events in Outpost in Time, a book from the After Kilmedy series. Thanks for watching my video. You can click on the playlist or subscribe to my channel to see more. There'll be a new video next week. If you want to check out my books, click on the link to my webpage.